back to the channel. As you know, I'm Isolation Player, and in today's video we're back on a Saturday with more Planet Zoo, and I'm currently sat at work recording this voiceover because, in all honesty, I forgot to produce the video ready for tomorrow. So there we go. So hence why the audio may sound slightly different. It's because I'm sat at work doing it on my phone instead of on the actual Xbox itself. So we started off the video with a look at our previous episode from last week, the multi-animal exhibit straight out of Africa itself. And as you can see here, we're looking at our new exhibit, which is for the Warthog. We have currently, I believe, 4 or 5 in here, one male and the rest female, and it just fills in the gap between the edge of the map and where the meerkats and the aardvark house finished in the last couple of episodes ago video. You can see again, as I go back round the front entrance of the restaurant, you can see all 4 sides of this exhibit, so it's all on display, and it's quite a luscious habitat with lots of greenery and plants and mudded areas for the Warthog to be playing around in, and as you can see them running around. So there we go. As we come up now past the watering hole section and again to the restaurant here, the idea is you can have a meal in here, overlook and look at the warthogs while you're eating. Ignore the big wooden fence there, that's just blocking off the exhibit for next week. You may, again, if you stay and watch to the end of the video, you may be able to see what that is too. As you can see, like I say, you can look into the exhibit here. You can see the watering hole just past there. The idea of these bits here is where the waiters and that will put sauces and napkins and plates and so on there. And the back end of the restaurant and back round, so you can queue up out the front, help yourself, self-serving type, fast foody type restaurant there. So here we go. So an overall look up over the exhibit itself. I really like that log. You see that log there with the palm trees sticking out of it, or the ferns. As simple as that's probably got to be one of my favourite parts or props of Planet Zoo. I've sunk one there too. I just like the way it looks. So we've got a new DLC coming out on computer. What do you think? Are you happy with it? Are you disappointed? I know I've been crying out in all my videos. I want to see an aviary pack with birds, or an aquatic, or a fully aquatic pack too. I think this is what we are missing in this game, and I do feel like they haven't really done any new animals. They're just copies, and I know that's what they were doing, and half of the animals are copies anyway. But we've got modders who have created flying type birds, yet Frontier won't give us a correct version of that. I think is pretty poor, as the fans are crying out for it. But that's my rant. I know they're probably waiting for Planet Zoo 2, but how many years is that in the making? Have you got the option to do it now? Planet Zoo is still outperforming Planet Coaster 2 by all accounts. So why don't you give the game what it wants, and the people that play the game what they want? I don't know. What do I know? I'm just little old me. So yeah, just spinning round looking at our warthogs. Quite a short video this week. I do apologise. I do ask every time. There you go, it's a little sneak peek over as I talk about the video itself. I do say every week, do you like this type of video where I'm showing you what I've done, or do you want to see the video of like the speed build of it getting made? Let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate that, just that way I can know what you guys want and hopefully keep you happy and keep myself happy and enjoying playing. Yeah. So back over, and I saw there was a baby rhino a moment ago that's been hatched. Lots of baby flamingos, ostriches running around, and our giraffe bending down to have a drink of water from the river section. Pretty cool. It's a long way down. Wonder if he gets head rush when he stands back up again. So there we go. My giraffe getting a drink, and the ostrich. This is probably one of my favourite exhibits so far. Just the fact there's so much going on in here. Animals moving. Is that rhino dead? I don't know. No, he's still alive. That was would have been a shot. Again, you can see that log in every build so far, because like I say, it is my favourite. Just scanning around to see if I could find that baby rhino, but I can't at a glance without clicking into it. There we go. Look at that view. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. There we go. We look through, and again, you can see from the balcony of the room of this guest lodge, you can look over and look at the warthog exhibit and the meerkats from this view this side. So even though you haven't got the view, or the idea is you haven't got the view of the savannah in the background, you've got the view of the warthogs and the meerkats from this angle. So you've got multi-view of everything going on. So there we go. Let's go and click into some of our warthogs, flicking up the dust and dirt here. So just having a look around. Where am I going? What am I doing? What are we doing next? So the idea is that this path will lead us back round to the main part. There's the main entrance, just part of the flamingos. Finishing off the African section in the next couple of episodes, and then moving on to a Asian side or something like that. But there we go. That's been the episode today. Let me know in the comments down below whether or not you've enjoyed it and you've liked it. I've been Isolation Player, as you're aware. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video for next week's episode. Thank you very much.